Hello, in this video I'm going to explain how the booking process works on rentaboat.com.mt, both for the users and also for the owners, for the boat owners. So first of all, you will need to be logged in. So in this scenario here, I'm logged in as a user. So let's say, for example, I'm logged out and I go to search for a boat. So a user will be searching, they will search for dates, for example, they're looking for a booking within this time window. So this is for a long day, for a long weekend, for a long booking, but it can be also for one day. So let's say you're looking for something on Saturday 11th, and you'll be able to see what is available over here. So let's say you would want to send a request on this one. Okay. So this is also my own booking, so I can show you as well as a test booking, boat. So here you have the date, and the person will send the message. So the user will choose the number of guests that they need. For example, let's say the maximum, which is 12 on this boat. You're going to have the dates, and you can send anything to the owner. So you could say, for example, I'm seeing that you have a barbecue. Can we use it? Whatever. What's important is that at this stage, one does not share any contact details, because contact details will then be shared when the booking is confirmed. The booking is confirmed when the deposit is paid, as I'm going to show you in this video. So you need to tick here that you confirm that you did not send any mobile or email number, and you request to book. So as mentioned, you need to be logged in. So in this case, I'm going to be logged in with this test user. Okay, I've now logged in. So I'm gonna repeat what I did. So I saw that there is a barbecue. Can we please use it? And I'm gonna send it. This time, since I'm logged in, it's going to be sent. So right now, this booking was sent from this logged in user, in this case, Mary Kassar, to the owner of the boat. And I am also logged in a different profile with the owner of the boat, which is this one. So you will receive an email always. So in this case here, if I check my mailbox, you will receive a new booking request. So here you have an email with the information of the person, who they are, their username, and the details. So here it's mentioned, please do not reply to this email, because the email will not be sent to the user. You need to use the platform to communicate. So in this case here it's telling you need to go to my bookings, you need to be logged in, and here you can see it, which in this case it's this one over here that we just created now. I saw that there's a barbecue, can we please use it? So this is the first one over here, and it is stating that the guest contact details will be shown after the booking is confirmed. Now in your case, you would check your calendar. There's another video about the calendar, because you can also link your calendars with your Google Calendar or Click and Boat or Sendboat or whatever you might be using as well, so that we can know if it's available or not. But if it's available, you will be able to respond to the request. Unless in your boat, over here when you have your boat, you could choose to have an instant booking. And in that case, the request will get confirmed immediately. So here, if you choose allow instant booking, it means that you will not need to confirm the booking. It will get booked instantly. I believe that most of the people will want to confirm. So going back to the client bookings here, you can respond to the request. So you'll see what the date, and let's say that you are available. If it's not available, you click on reject booking, and it will tell you to confirm. Are you sure you want to confirm the rejection? In this case, I'm going to cancel. If you would like to ask something to the guest, to the client, you can also choose contact client. So in this case here, you could ask something more. Maybe it's not clear and you want to ask something else. Maybe I want to respond about the barbecue. So we can say, yes, you can use the barbecue. So since the booking is not confirmed, once again, important, do not share any mobile or email address, because if you do, we will know and you will get blocked from the platform. So you will send it. And in this case, we just sent a message to the guest. So you have also my inbox over here, so you can see what you are sending and what customers are sending back to you. So in this case, if I go back to the other profile, the user profile on Mary, you can see in your mailbox that you received. So here, this is that you received the message. Yes, you can use the barbecue. You can also find it as well in the my inbox over here. Okay, and you can keep on back and forth sending messages between the customer and the owner. If you want to confirm it, then all you need to do is you go in My Client Bookings and click on Respond to Request. So here, the deposit is the service fee of the platform. So they need to pay only a percentage of the amount, which as of now it is 15%. It might change, but right now it is normally 15%. So you have the deposit, they would need to pay it. This is paid online. And you could also add in other expenses. Maybe they asked you for some catering, or maybe they want something else, whatever it is. So you can say champagne, and maybe for that you want to charge an extra 50 euros, or you want to give a discount. Maybe you want to give a discount of 50, of 75 euros. So everything is updated here, and you can also delete them. Here you can choose if your payment terms are that you receive the remaining payment by cash, so manually on the day, Revolut, bank transfer, whatever you prefer, you can choose this. I'll collect the remaining balance manually, cash, Revolut, bank transfer, on or before the rental day. Uncheck this if you want the guest to pay the balance online through the site. So if you want us to collect the remaining payment and then we will send it to you, you just leave this unticked. If it's ticked, you will assume that you will collect it yourself manually. And you will send the deposit invoice. This means that this booking you have available and you would like to invite the client to confirm it. I've sent this, and now the guest will receive an email, invoice ready to pay over here. So this means that this is to confirm your booking. The person then can go in their reservations over here, and they can see pay to confirm booking. So in this case, the user will go in, they will choose to pay. Over here, they can see everything, what you shared with them. Okay, you can pay with Stripe, and they put in their details. Now, this I'm showing you a test payment. Of course, you would need to put the correct ones, correct details. This is a test card, and I'm going to go pay. So it will be processed, and you will see then that it is confirmed. So in this case, the payment gone through. And now the booking is confirmed. When the booking is confirmed, you can see the boat owner contact details, and you can see also the guest. So here we are logged in as the guest, Mary Kassar, and you can see the boat owner details. Vice versa, if you are the client, the owner, here, if now I refresh, you should also receive an email that the booking is confirmed, as you can see over here, that the person has paid the deposit, and thus this is confirmed over here. And as you can see now, you can see the full details because it is confirmed. So now if you would like to contact them manually, speak with them, you can do this manually. So now as you can see here, we have chosen to collect the balance manually. So you will collect the remaining payment manually, and that's it. So on the day, you collect it and you get the money. Now, if you would want to switch back to online payment, you can click on this button. So you can click on it. What's going to happen is it's going to change with to confirmed and not fully paid in this case. Okay, and that means that the client needs to pay in full. So what happens when it is like this? Of course, this you can change it because you will be discussing with the guests, etc., and you agreed that they want to pay online better than cash, etc. So if that happens, then here they can choose to pay the invoice in full. So they can pay the remaining of the payment. They can pay the remaining, and then on the day of the booking, we will send you the payment to your bank account. You can also input your bank account in my profile. So here, as the boat owner, if you go in my profile, you can update your payout details, and we will pay you to your bank account after once the date is in. If once again you want to revert it back, you can switch back to manual balance collection, and you will manually pay it. You can always contact the client back and forth as much as you want, or you can now know the details and you can contact them manually. If you want to send any reminder email about the payment, in case you would like to receive it online, you can send the reminder email and the user is sent a reminder email. So they're going to receive an email about the payment reminder. Okay? So once again, if you switch back to manual, it will go back to manual, it's fully confirmed, and the guest then will not be able to see anymore the payment. They have their trip details, all the information about it, all your details, your cancellation policy, everything that you have put in with the booking, and also your invoice details, everything over here. And they can choose also to print it. Once again, they can contact you from the platform as a user, and they can contact you as well through the details which are shared over here. Okay, so like this was a thorough overview of the entire booking process from start to finish, both from the user side and also from the owner side, from the boat owner. Hope it's clear. If you have any questions, please contact us on support@rentaboat.com.mt. Thank you.